and considered thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Yeah,
and
because
did
the
shake
whole world was
kingdoms?
shook at the white man at one point. Didn't want the white man to come up in your country with some nuclear weapons and shit. At your ass. Scared, stiff when he come through with an AR-15 and shit. Now he's like, this dude's nothing. Scared of Israel now.
That made the world as a wilderness.
Yeah, he was fucking up the world, man. Dropping bombs everywhere, just totally just going on a rampage. No one can stop him. No one can't say nothing. Can't take him to court. You know? Then people in India are still trying to take that cracker for court for the explosion in that fucking factory that chemicalized the whole fucking area and got the people dropping dead. He ain't gonna get that cracker in court. That cracker ain't going to court, man. He's living good, man.
And destroyed the cities thereof.
He destroyed the cities thereof, and he ain't gonna have his day in court, man. Is Tony Blair gonna come on, man? He had a little inquiry and that was it, man. They weren't gonna put him in jail. Come on, man. They ain't gonna put him to testify on the stand and he has to go and talk certain things. Come on, man. The white man don't have to pay for nothing because he's in power. But he will pay when he come into our court. Because that's going to be a different type of court, man, and the judgment is going to come down hard. We ain't going to bang down on no fucking table with no fucking hammer in that day. We're going to bang on your fucking head with this. Order in the court. Smash your fucking skull open, man.
And that opened not the house of his prisoners.
That's right, you ain't released the Israelites because when you open up the house of your prisoners, you're supposed to compensate them. And you're supposed to tell them who they are, and you didn't teach our people who we are. You further brought us down lower by infusing more lies. You can't teach a man lies and say you're freeing them. The Lord said that the truth shall set you free. But you so-called white people, you don't speak the truth. You teach lies, which is your way of putting a man in further bondage. That's what you niggas don't understand. Lying is a form of mind control. It's a form of slavery. You niggas are caught up in a lie. You are ensnared by lies, man. Your mind is twisted. Just like that damn Arab that was up there. He was all caught up in a lie, man. You better not jump. Might up in China, man. Rate the earth spinning,
All the kings of the nation, even all of them, lie in glory. Everyone in his own house. But
yeah, because like I said, eventually, like trillion years from now, the Moabites are going to get their land back and all that kind of stuff. They're going to have their own things, you know, we're going to rule over them, but still, they're going to do their own thing. But guess what? Esau, you're fucked. You're never going to have nothing, man. Again. Even a little bit that you had is being taken away. Read on.
But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet.
That's it.
Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial.
Yeah, meaning when we release them heathens out of captivity, hardcore captivity, you're gonna be getting burned up at the same time. Everyone else is going home, but you going to the spirit world.
Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
You so-called white people, a seed of evildoers, and you think you're gonna, because you rewritten the history books and said you did this, and Thomas Edison and Isaac Newton and Einstein, and you think I'm telling you straight, man, that's gonna be burnt, man. Yeah. You're not just gonna remember them. You're not gonna be renowned, man.
Because it's not the truth.
Christopher Columbus Day and all that, man, that's gonna be done away with, man. And all that immortality is done. You're not immortals, man. Our forefathers and our heroes are gonna be immortal. You ain't. You're gonna be done away with, man. Okay. Read on.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's the scripture I've been waiting for. Prepare slaughter for his children, and that's a good scripture to end them, man. But that goes full circle. prepared. Like, see, when we go in a circle, it's proper. Okay, we don't ask the same question, man. We just bring the same judgment. That shows you. That shows you consistency. Man. You don't consistently ask the same question. Man. Fucking madness, man. I know I asked you already, but I'll
ask you again then.
I've never heard of this. It's not for you, bro. No, I really don't know.
Bear slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
That's right, man. And that's it, man. Yeah, that's it on that, man. You know, that's the point, man. You devils are going down here. Okay, straight down. Okay, no matter how much you try and ignore things and try and put things off. Go on,
yes, read the last, yeah. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnants like you, and son and nephew, saith the Lord.
That's right, you're gonna be totally destroyed, man. So yeah, that's the point, man. You so-called white people, man. You ain't getting away with nothing out here, bro. Okay, you other nations, you ain't getting away with nothing either. Don't think men have forgot about you. You're gonna be in the same boat. You're gonna be floating in the same shit, okay? Right, so with that, we're gonna say shalom.
Shalom, brothers.